3 months ago, I made a video on Cynthia's Garchomp where I said that I thought it was going to be a top 5 deck in format at some point. And while I still think that could happen, it is looking a little less likely. But Cynthia's Garchomp finally has the tools it needs to, at the very least, be a very good competitive deck in this meta. What is going on? How are y'all doing? Welcome into the Totodile gang, the friendliest gang in all of Pokemon. If you're new around here, welcome in. It is so nice to have ya. And today we're talking about Cynthia's Garchomp and the brand new toys that it has to play with that makes it a much more competitive, much more consistent deck. But first, if you are not one of the 20% of absolute legends that is subscribed to the channel that watches the content, hit that big red button down below. It really helps me out. Now let's get into the video. Right when Cynthia's Garchomp came out in Destined Rivals, I was very excited about this deck. I thought it was going to be really good because it plays pretty well into Dragapult and it plays decent into Gardevoir. You can hang with it sometimes. But it didn't quite have enough. It didn't quite have enough oomph. It didn't have enough stuff made for this deck. So, with the Mega Evolution set, this deck got some very much needed additions in the Fighting Gong, which gets you either a basic fighting Pokemon, a Gible, or a basic fighting energy, which means that this deck no longer has to choose between potentially another Nest Ball or an Earthen Vessel. You can just go Fighting Gong and it'll get you what you need when you need it. And the other huge addition that this deck got was Premium Power Pro, which plays kind of like the Power Tablets back in the day, but this time it adds 30 damage to your fighting type Pokemon, and this is an item, so if you have all 4 in your hand, you could potentially play all 4, boosting your damage output by 120. Now real quickly, let's break down how this deck works. It's pretty simple. This is a standard TM Evolution deck. We're trying to go second. We're trying to get a bunch of basic Pokemon down and ideally TM Evo into 2 Gabites. Now Gabites are really nice because it has an ability where we can just go search our deck for a Cynthia's Pokemon. So if our ideal board state would pretty much be a Roselia up in the active, 3 Gabites down, or 3 Gibles down, 2 more Roselias, ideally, unless you need Toedscruel, which is another huge aspect of this deck that helps us in the Goldango matchups, and Raging Bolt, because it prevents them from getting energies directly into their hand. So Toedscruel is in this deck as well. If you're up against a deck that gets a lot of stuff from their hand using Night Stretchers or Superior Energy Retrievals, you get Toedscruel down. But if you don't need that, then our ideal board state is literally 3 Roselias and then 3 Gibles. TM Evo into 2 Gabites. With those Gabites, you can go get another Gabite, and that Gabite can go get a Roserade, and the other Gabite can go get a Garchomp or another Roserade, depending on what you have in your hand. So, if you can get that TM Evo off on your first turn, you can get this deck set up so freaking quickly. Now, in order to up our chances of getting this deck going quickly, we use the Secret Box as our ace spec. You can use this early game, mid game, late game, it doesn't matter. It's so valuable. Yes, you have to discard 3 cards, but going to get a supporter, an item, a tool, and a stadium is so cracked. And with that stadium, we can go get either a Team Rocket's Watchtower, which shuts down all normal types abilities, be it a Pidgeot EX, be it a Noctowl, be it, what's another one, Hop Snorlax, I guess? I don't know. And then our other stadium is the Forest of Vitality, which allows us to instantly evolve a Roserade if it's not our first turn. So past our first turn, we could put down a Roselia, put the stadium in play, and then instantly put a Roserade down, which, by the way, the Roserades boost our Cynthia's Pokemon damage output by 30 per Roserade. So this is how we can have the Garchomp, which only hits for 100 or 270, hitting for much higher damage. If you just have 2 Roserades down, or sorry, 260. If you have 2 Roserades down, you're hitting for 320 now. If you have a Premium Power Pro, you're hitting for 350 on that second attack. So that damage output can get stacked up real quick, especially if we get a good TM Evo turn off. Once you've got your Gabites down, we evolve into Garchomp, and then we love to use that first attack. You hit for 100 or 130 or 160 if you got your Roserades down. And you get to draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. So that's another reason why Secret Box really doesn't worry us too badly, because we can use Secret Box to thin our hand and then set up a Garchomp and set ourselves up in future turns. Then we use that first attack on Garchomp and draw back up to 6, potentially getting more important cards for us. And I haven't even mentioned the whole Cynthia's Power Weight tool, which adds 70 HP to our Cynthia's Pokemon, making our Garchomps a whopping 400 HP if you've got the Power Weight on them. And they have free retreat. So you can take a huge hit and then just retreat into another one and be fine. And if you stack up enough damage on your bench, you can bring in Spiritomb, which for 1 energy of any type just hits for 10 damage, plus 10 more damage for each damage counter on your benched Cynthia's Pokemon. So, if say a Charizard were to hit into a Garchomp, and then you retreat, and then they hit into another Garchomp, and then you have the bench space, and you throw Spiritomb down, and you put him up, and you attach an energy, and you hit for like, 600. So, Spiritomb is insanely clutch in this deck, and this is our only way of beating decks like Crustle. We can hit with Gabite, but they're hitting for weakness. They are grass type, and we are weak to grass. So Crustle is a really, really rough matchup, but we can get around Mimikyu with Gabite. And then with Crustle, we just have to hope they hit into a Garchomp, and then we can switch into a Spiritomb and return the KO and then loop that a few times. That's kind of our only hope against Crustle. This deck also benefits from the presence of Lillie's Determination, which came out in the Mega set as well, and this is just a great card for so many decks. We already run 4 Ionos in this deck. We have plenty of hand disruption, because we don't mind putting ourselves to low card amounts if we can just hit for 100, 130, 160, and then draw back up to 6. But Lillie's Determination early game is so nasty. Being able to just shuffle my hand in and then draw 8 cards if I haven't taken a prize card yet is so cracked. It makes gambling a lot more comfortable when you know you're going to draw 8 cards and you don't have to discard your hand. But yeah, this is a pretty simple deck. There really isn't a whole lot to it. If you start playing with this deck, I'm sure you'll figure it out. And if you need a little bit of help visualizing it, I will have gameplay later on in this video. But first, let's take a look at the matchup spread in the Mega Evolution set for Garchomp. Okay, so as you can see, Garchomp can really hang with a lot of the top dogs in the format. It's 33 and 34 and 1 against Guardy. That's awesome. 30 and 26 against Ceruledge. Got a positive winning record there. Let's go. 28 and 29 against Dango. 27, 28 against Dragapult, Dusknoir. So it's pretty much dead even with all of the top decks in the meta. Now, it does struggle more against Grimmsnarl because they can be putting more damage counters on and be taking bench knockouts. Struggles quite a bit against Guardy Jellicent because we need our tools and we need our items pretty damn bad. But then again, we're really good into other. This deck is great into off-meta decks. Half and half into Charizard. Doesn't play well into Alakazam, which makes sense because Alakazam can reach those damage markers. Bolt is still a rough matchup even with Toedscruel, but Toedscruel does help quite a bit. And then as you can see with kind of these guys down here, you do well into Enzorark, you do well into Conkeldurr, well into Ethan's Typhlosion. You just really don't do well into grass type decks, although it is 4 and 3 against Hydrapple Ogerpon somehow, which is crazy. 3 and 4 into Crustle, that makes sense, and then all this down here there isn't a whole lot of data on. So that's the matchup spread as far as the online limitless tournaments have gone in the Mega set so far, which I really like that. Like that top level you play well into, you have a good chance into, which is all you can really ask for. Alright, let's take a quick look at the deck list that we're going to be running today. I've pretty much ran over like most of the cards that we play, but we'll just get it on screen here and talk about it very briefly. As you can see, we do run a 3-3 line of the Roselia Roserade. We really need a lot of damage boosting in this deck, and if you can have 3 Roserades out there, it is such a plus. We do only have the 1-1 for the Toedscool line, which I think is fine. We don't need it in every matchup, but when you do need it, it's damn near a game winner against Dango. It's why this deck can hang with Dango. And then other than that, we got the 4 Buddy-Buddy Poffins, 1 Counter Catcher, 2 Super Rods, which is our only recovery, so you do have to be a little bit careful with that. And we have the 1 Ultra Ball in case you can't get a Gabite, or if you need to go get a Gabite, you got that with the Arven to the Ultra Ball. As far as supporters go, 4 Arven, 2 Boss, 4 Iono, 2 Lillies, and then 1 Professor Turos. So if one of our damaged Garchomps is, about to die, we can just take him off the board. Just completely wipe all that damage off. And if you've used the second attack, Draconic Buster, the turn before, he doesn't have any energies anyways, so it doesn't even matter. You're not discarding anything except potentially a Cynthia's Power Weight. Then we also have the 1 Air Balloon, which is mostly here for Toedscruel. It does have the 2 retreat costs, so you gotta have the Air Balloon. And the 1 TM Evo. It's not the most important, but it is really nice to do when you can do it. And 7 fighting energies to make sure that we can get them just consistently enough. We don't need a lot of energies. Our biggest attack hits for 2 energies. So 7 is plenty. But yeah, that's the deck list that we're going to be playing with today. I think it's so fun and it works really well. I would say this is a deck that you could take to any level of competition. It might not be the best deck there. You might have some rough matchups. But overall, I think this is just a really solid, pretty consistent deck is what I've experienced with it. The thing I really like about this deck, which I mentioned earlier, is you have a chance to win in damn near every matchup. Even the Crustal matchup was only like 3-4. Like, you still take some dubs, especially if you're playing against slightly sloppy Crustal players that don't know what they're doing. So it's a very interesting deck. You have single prize attackers, you got a big old stage 2 guy with free retreat. It's very odd, but I really like it, and I hope y'all enjoy the gameplay. Let's get into it. Alright, let's get this bad boy going. We're gonna go second because we want to get that TM Evo off on the first turn. And I don't know if y'all missed it, but I definitely missed it, and we are finally able to smoke while recording again. It's been a little while because I haven't been at the old house, but now that we're recording in the van, we can smoke and film at the same time. But the downside of recording in the van is that we might only get 1 or 2 games in as opposed to the normal 3, just because I am running off of pure battery power right now. So hopefully the computer will be able to last for a little bit. Ooh, okay, we got a little Guardy, potentially Mega Guardy, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. 2 Fighting Gongs are okay here. I mean, it's better than nothing. I think we... Man, kind of a rough start, I'm not gonna lie. Do we get an energy here? Or do we just get another Gible? I kind of feel like we just get another Gible. But these are our only 2 Fighting Gongs, which kind of sucks. We'll go energy. Not affected by resistance, baby! No, we'll put it on the bench one. Alright, not a great start, I'm not gonna lie, with the new and improved Garchomp. Also, might mention this during the video, but I am actually filming on my channel's 1-year anniversary. So hell yeah, if y'all have been here since the beginning, drop a comment. It's been quite a journey. We started out with a cloth video, because I absolutely adore cloth. And yeah, we've come a long ways. What can he hit for? 40? Alright, but he does have a retreat cost, so we can't just get him out instantly. Alright. Mimikyu. Oh, thank Christ. Alright. Let's see. Damn it, and of course, there's our energy. We could do this. And then get the air balloon out and then pull off a TM Evo. We could. But we'd have to discard some stuff. And I don't love that. I don't love that. No, but we need to set up for next turn. We just do. Yeah, we just do. Okay. We'll go Gabite there. Secret Box away. Sorry, Forest of Vitality. We do run 2 super odds. And sorry, counter catcher. Go get Buddy-Buddy. Probably just a Lillie's for next turn. TM Evo and Team Rocket's Watchtower. Oh shit, no, we needed to get Air Balloon if we wanted to pull off that play. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, made a little bit of a mistake, but that's alright. I haven't been practicing much with Garchomp. I had to think about it for a second. Let's get out a couple of Roselias. See, this is where I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of the Forest of Vitality, because I could have just instantly gotten up a Roserade. But that's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I think we actually just go Gible here, in case they can find a way to get the Clefairy knockout. Let's just get another Gible down. Just in case we get Iono, should we do that? Probably not. It's not worth wasting it if it's not going on to a Garchomp. I think. I think that makes sense. Also, I finally hooked up my mic, so it's actually like hanging here again. So hopefully the audio will be better, because you won't have to hear like, it won't be right up next to the laptop, and you hopefully won't hear as much like clicking. So let me know how it sounds in the comments below as we light up our first joint in a video in a long time. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. Also, I never really do this, so I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. I think we're up to like 1,740 subs or something like that, and that's crazy. It's so cool that, like, I don't know, I've done kind of YouTube stuff before, like a little lore drop. I actually I had a little movie review channel, a little TV and movie review channel for a little bit, like the January, like the beginning of the year before I started this channel, and it was fun, and it was good, but I don't know, I needed to be really passionate about something to write a whole script about it, and it was just taking up too much of my time. So then in the fall, when I started this channel, I was like, well, we'll kind of take what we learned from that first channel, right, and improve on it and see what we can make better with it. And I feel like it's been a journey, obviously, into the world of Pokemon YouTube, but it's been a fun one. It's been a fun one for sure. Alright, power weight. I think us getting multiple more cards is more worth it than shuffling their hand into their deck. Ooh, yeah, especially after that hand right there. Jesus. So we'll do him. Get him down. Got him down. We could go for the Draconic Buster here. And yeah, it would only take a single prize card, but whatever. Yes. Get Spiritomb out. Discard all energies. I don't know. Yeah, it's worth it to take this motherfucker out. Because once I do that, they really don't have much else. So, as much as I would rather not get rid of all of our energies right here, I think we just kind of have to. Man, if we had one more Roserade out, we could have Premium Power Pro'd and then taken him out with Corkscrew Dive. But that's okay. It's all good. And then, if I can just get an energy here. No, okay, fuck you. If they hit into us with Mimikyu, then we just retreat into Spiritomb and take them out. We could hold off on evolving this Gabite, maybe. Also, can we talk about how they just haven't gotten a single Curlia or Guardy down? This is kind of wild. This has to be Mega Guardy with how poorly it's running. Has to be. I don't think Mega Guardy is a good deck. Honestly, thank you so much for that, Iono. I appreciate the absolute hell out of you for that. Energy. Yep. And the Roserade. Why can't I fucking snap right now? What the fuck? Give me a Fez. Put the Fez out. You should put a Fez down on the board. Oh my god. Dude, if we had that boss. Oh my god. We already did. No, we haven't discarded a boss yet. So both of our bosses are still in there. Dude, just get a Guardy out at this point. I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad. There's another Clefairy, but they've already Iono'd, so they cannot Crispin. They got okay. This might just be Lillie's Clefairy. If they're playing this many pearls, right? Like, it's a lot of pearls. Oh, we're just gonna one-hit KO him with Gabite. Yeah. Beautiful. One-hit KO here. Do we Super Rod? Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Wait, have we already used a Super Rod? We did already use a Super Rod. Okay, so this was a bad move. I should not have done this. Let's get him back in there. That was a poor idea. I was like, oh, fuck it, let's do it. But no, we actually should not have done that. But that's okay. You live and you learn, am I right? Alright. Oh, yeah, we can Champion's Call, too. Get out yet another Roserade. Jesus Christ. Jiminy Christmas. Let's go! 130 Dragon Slice. Bang, bang. And now they're going to need another Crispin just to get this guy up. Okay, of course we pull a freaking Gabite there. They conceded. Alright, cool. Well, that was a good, quick first game. They floundered there. That was kind of rough to watch. But yeah, our deck got up and going at a decent pace. We didn't get the TM Evo off, but it didn't really matter, because their deck kind of sucked. So, on to game 2. Let's get game 2 going. With yay old Garchomp. Actually, am I going second? I am going second. Guess we'll do that. Just smack the Evo, and then Lily's Determination. Roaring Moon. Okay. Okay. I could see a lot more Roaring Moon being popular with just how much Megas are in the format. And Moon's probably not a great matchup for us either. Oh, that's a rough start though. That's pretty unfortunate. Let's do that and then give it up to Lady Luck. Okay, I was like, wait, did we get it? Yeah, we got it. Fighting Gong. Just needed an energy. Then we have a Roserade in hand too. We don't need Toedscool in this matchup. Let's just buff the absolute shit out of our Gibles, out of our Garchomps. Bang bang. Alright, cool. Hey, we got the TM Evo off, and we can also look into our deck, which we should have done on the Buddy-Buddy Poffin, but that's okay. Prized a Garchomp. Got all of our Roserades. Got our secret box. Cool. We're missing our Watchtower, but I don't think that will matter in this matchup. I don't think they have any normal type Pokemon with abilities that they need to use, as far as I'm aware. Unless they're playing like the Dunsparce Moon, but I'm assuming it's more of a Poison Moon with something else, with Arbok. Yep, there it is. Team Rocket's Arbok. It's like I knew it couldn't have just been something basic. Had to be something a little silly. Let's get this baby lit up. Monkey's coming down, and that is their turn. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And we just draw a Garchomp. God, I love this deck. Garchomp this deck's so fun when it's like moving and grooving. If it's feeling the vibe, this deck's awesome. But if it's not if it's not feeling the vibe, then this deck kind of sucks. Let's risk it. Jesus Christ. We could have gone for a Fighting Gong. There we go. We got it. We got it. We're good. This is where like one rare candy could be really nice in this deck. I'm still undecided on if we need a rare candy, but it would have been pretty sick here. I mean, we're going to be hitting for so much. Wait, can we take this knockout? How much are we going to be hitting for? Oh, we'd be 10 short. We'd be 10 short. Damn it. Because if we, even if we use Secret Box to go get Premium Power Pro, I don't think it would do it for us. What are we waiting for? 190? Oh, it would put us up to 220. Oh, but then they couldn't get multiple energies down in the same turn unless they have a Sada. Would it be worth it to go get a Premium Power Pro? I think so. Honestly, fuck it. Let's hit for 220. We're gonna draw a bunch of cards. We'll go Lillie's Premium Power Weight Forest. Power weight doesn't really matter on these guys, so we'll hold off. Power weight. Yeah, we'll just hit for 220. And then I don't know if they can monkey that damage off, good on them. But I'm making it so that they're gonna knock themselves out. Wait, they would knock themselves out anyways. What am I talking about? Y'all, I'm so dumb. I forgot that it does 200 and not 30. My brain was working in reverse math there for a second. Y'all, I'm so fucking stupid. Okay. Disregard everything I just did. That was really dumb. That was really dumb. There was absolutely no reason to do it. No reason. Ooh, what does this do? Oof. Okay, there you go. So they were able to get that energy down. Again, it won't matter. If they want to take the auto knockout, they're knocking themselves out. I don't know why the fuck I wasted my Premium Power Pro there. I really, really don't. Oh boy. That's what you get when you smoke and play Pokemon at the same time. Where did I put my phone? There it is. It's like my computer's running off my personal hotspot, so Wi-Fi is a little bit lacking right now. Come on, buddy. There we go. There it is. And a Vileplume. Damn, okay. Now they get to look at the top 8 and attach any number of energies. Good for them. What does Arbok do again? Do they... No, they got 1. I was like, do they whiff? That's crazy. What does Team Rocket's Arbok do? That's the one where, like, we can't damage or we can't... Your opponent can't play any Pokemon that has an ability, so that's fine. We already have all the Pokemon down that we need, I believe. Okay, so very silly of me to, Also, I should have gotten a boss. Like, God, I'm just so dumb right now. That's okay. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Give me a boss off the top deck. Yeah, I really should have just gotten a boss. So that I could have just gotten up, Monsoon or Fez. Nah, I'm good on that. Let's just do that. Throw Cynthia's power weight down there. Catch an energy. And hit that Iono. There's nothing off Arven that I really need enough. I'd rather just a new hand. Okay, then we have Lilies for next turn. Or whatever we draw off this. Forcing us to take single prizes, which is annoying, but whatever. It's fine. Still feel pretty decent about this matchup. Especially because they just don't have a moon down. Would be nice to knock their stadium. Thank you. It sure would be cool if I could just draw into a Team Rocket's Watchtower. Ah, there we go. What the fuck does he even do? 30 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Oh, and then they have Max Rod. Okay, I see you. So they're just going to try to repeat this whole thing. You know, fair enough. That's a fun... It's a very interesting concept. Very interesting concept. Wouldn't it be funny if they just didn't get their energies? They need 2 on the Arbok to retreat it too, so it's not like it's just going to be able to get out for free. So they got 1 off the first one. They're going to need 4 off of these top 8 in order to get the moon off. They failed? They failed? Oh no, honey. If you play this deck, you got to play like a bunch of energies. Oh, baby, no. You poor thing. Ugh. Is he gonna retreat into Vileplume again? That'd be pretty funny. I could see it happening. I could see it happening. I think they're kind of just stuck here being like, oh shit, I really didn't think I was going to whiff off of the top 8 cards with Vileplume. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough to watch, man. And it's rough because I know exactly what he's thinking right now of like, how the fuck did that just happen? Okay, Iono's alright. Not uber upset about that. There we go. Dude, that boss. That boss is what we needed. Not like, I mean, we didn't really need it, but it was gonna be nice. Okay, that one was again pretty easy. I'm playing in ranked in Arceus, okay? Before y'all come at me saying, "Oh, he's playing casual." I'm playing ranked. Like I can prove it to you. Watch, watch. Bam. Wait, it's loading. It's taking forever to load. Come on. Jesus Christ. Are you serious? There we go. I'm playing in Arceus in ranked, and these are the decks I'm coming up against. Anyways, on to game 3. So those first 2 games went pretty damn quick, so we are going to be able to get a 3rd game in. Let's fucking go. Won the coin... Well, we didn't win the coin toss. My opponent lost the coin toss. And that's a start. That's a start. We might have to use Secret Box, but that's a start. Okay, we got a little probably just Dragapult matchup, which is good. We'll get an actual meta matchup here at the end. I love playing against whatever the hell that first Lily's Clefairy deck was and Moon, but probably good to play against Dragapult. Show y'all how it can do. So I don't know. We have a couple of options here for what we want to do first. We could just go ahead and pop the secret box. Well, we'll probably pop the secret box. But that begs the question, what do we go get? Still probably Arven, right? Oh, we got TM Evo. Okay. Get rid of him. Play 4 Ionos. And we play 4 Gabites. I think we gotta guarantee that. Do that. I don't even want to put Forest of Vitality down yet, so we just won't get it. And I think we just Lillies and risk it on that so that we'll have a bigger hand. I think that's just the move. So do that. Absolutely ensure the fact that we're going to get an energy. And yeah, odds are telling me that we would probably get an energy off Lily's determination. But, voila. That proved my point perfectly. Yeah, I think we're good there. Just get our 2 Gabites down. And then we'll be able to get 2 Roserades down next turn because we have 2 Garchomps in hand. Beautiful. So unless they're playing like Turbo Pulse and they have like Rare Candy Neo or Rare Candy Crispin Pulse, you know, whatever. We'll probably take the first knockout here, which is not always the best thing against Dragapult, but it's something. It's something. Okay, 1 Dracloak down. Put another Dracloak down. Go ahead and just put one more. Put one more Dracloak down for me. Just don't. I'd really rather you not have Rare Candy Dragapult Neo Upper or Rare Candy Dragapult Crispin. That would not be cool. Rock Scouting, are you going for the basics? Or are you going for a Pulse? Or are you going for a Dracloak? Dracloak would be fine. Okay, going for basics. Cool. Hey, we're cool with that. It does mean we're going to have to Iono into an energy, but I feel confident that we can do that. I'm assuming we're getting Buddy-Buddy. Yeah. But I'm not Buddy-Buddied. Itchy Pollen. Buddude. Alright, well. Oh no. I won't be able to use my Ultra Ball or my Premium Power Pro. No! Shit. Dang it. And there's the energy I needed. Hell yeah. Yeah, push the biggest boy. Let's go ahead and do that first. Boom. We could hypothetically just knock them out here if we wanted to. But I don't think that's the move. I think we probably just go get another Roserade. Okay. And yeah, let's see Iono. Hopefully they had a good hand. Okay. Well, not going to be getting a Gible down, but it's okay. And we're not going to be drawing any cards either. And that's alright. Okay. Okay. And we got both bosses. We got both bosses. Should have another Fighting Gong in there, if I remember correctly. I don't think it was prized. Now I'm expecting the Neo Upper, the Crispin, something of that nature. Just do it. Just put me out of my misery. I mean, even with Dragapult and Dusknoir, there's still not one hit KO in this guy. So that's pretty cool. Okay, and they're slow going on the Dusclops. Good, that's awesome for us. If we could just not get Buddooed this turn, I think that'd be cool. I'm okay if we get Buddooed, but it'd be a little annoying, admittedly. But I think if they leave the board state similar to this, we gotta boss up Clops and take them out. I feel like that's gonna be our best value pick, you know. Fail a Buddy-Buddy just to see what was in the deck. What you got, Dragapult? I'm assuming a Pult's coming down this turn. They conceded? Wow. So a Pult wasn't coming down on this turn. Huh. Alright, fuck it. Game 4? Let's do it. Game 4. Hell yeah. Didn't think I was gonna make it to a game 4, but when the Dragapult opponent concedes, the mice will play. Cause that's the saying, right? Dude, can you stop giving me these fucking goated ass hands with no basics? Look at how good this goddamn hand is. 2 Buddy-Buddies, Arven, 2 energies. Alright, this is pretty good too. That's pretty good too. Okay. I'll stop complaining. Garchomp's just kind of good. Garchomp's just pretty damn good. Like, when I was hyping it up a few months ago, this is kind of what I was envisioning. I'm like, oh, it just needs a little bit more. It just needs a little bit more utility. Not utility, but a little bit more efficiency, I guess would be the right term. I don't know. Excuse me. Woo. This joint is hitting. Also, so I'm in Chicago visiting my sister, so that's why I didn't stream yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do my 1-year anniversary stream like in a while. Might take me a minute, but getting off topic. I'm in Chicago, and I was like, where the fuck was I going with that? I got some infused joints, which I'm not even smoking on right now. I'm smoking on just a regular joint. But I get some infused joints that I'm very excited about. And then Fighting Gong, right? Do we have another one in there? Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, another Buddy-Buddy Poffin would be pretty sick here. Another Buddy-Buddy Poffin would be pretty cool. We can't get away with Ultra Ball on that shit right now, unfortunately. So, yeah, I think we'll just have that extra Gabite just chilling. Because it is worth it to get 2 Gabites down immediately. It just is. Bang. Let's see if we have Secret Box too. I forgot to check. Bang. All of our Garchomps, the Toedscruel, but again, don't really matter. We prize our Secret Box again. Alright, cool. That's fine. Whatever. Don't even need that bullshit card. Doesn't even exist in my mind, you know? I've already forgotten about it. Secret who? What box? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man. Once again, or I guess for the first time here, kind of wish I was playing the actual Toedscruel deck against Charizard. And they are getting their shit. Well, they're getting Pidgeot up immediately. Do they have another rare candy in hand or a Charizard in hand? Such a Charizard thing to do. Just have everything you need perfectly when you need it. What a bunch of bitches. Charmeleon. Oh, thank God. Thank God. is he resistant to fucking fighting? He is. God damn it. Okay. Okay. Oh, we can do Premium Power Pro. We can do Premium Power Pro. No, we cannot, because we need to Arven for the Fighting Gong. God damn it. God fucking damn it. We'll get a Gible down. We'll go get Garchomp. Fuck me. God dang it. That is such a bummer. I'd almost just rather not even hit into him. Fuck you. But I need the cards more than anything. Need the damn cards. God, that sucks. That sucks. Damn resistances. This shouldn't exist. Ooh, Team Rocket's Watchtower is sweet right here. Especially if they have to go get Charizard with Pidgeot. That'd be dope. Then I'd be okay with that. Fuck you. God damn it. God damn it. Dude, and there's the Premium Power Pro that I fucking needed. God damn it. Okay. Well, that's a bitch and a hoe. You know what the old saying. I don't think that's a saying. Fuck. God damn you, Charizard. Might be ending this video with an L. We still have, like, it's early in the game, but, like, fuck. There's just, like, the cock tease of letting me draw the Team Rocket's Watchtower. I'm so high already. Whew. Letting me... No. What? They don't have it. What? Huh? Who, what, when, where, why, how? What the fuck is happening? Damn, we prized a Roselia. Okay, okay. Okay. We'll do that. Could do that, but I don't think that's worth it. We'll go there. Yeah, let's just do this. See if we can find our stadium. No, we cannot. Alas, we cannot. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Whatever. Fuck, man. God damn it. I had my Pidgeot stopper right there in my hand. Oh, there's my secret box. Okay, cool. Well, now that that's in the deck, things are looking a little bit better. I appreciate them for putting the secret box right there at the top. That was very kind of them. That was very kind of them. So with 2 Roserades down, we can take out Pidgeot. So we could secret box. Well, we need an energy. We need to get an energy. Fuck. Okay. Oh, okay. Perfect. That'll work. Good. I didn't want those cards anyways. Did they use their Pidgeot to go get it? Oh, fuck yeah, energy. They did use their Pidgeot to go get that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, they're finally getting the Charizard down. Jesus Christ. Took them long enough. And then we just Lillies and hope and pray for Team Rocket's Watchtower. Especially because they only have 2 cards right now, so I feel like we'd be in good shape. And we can just retreat into this guy and just like keep storing up damage on our bench so that we can Spiritomb for an insane amount of damage. Okay, let's go energy. Lilies. Come on, baby. There we go. I think we do go ahead and Toedscruel, because why the fuck not, right? I believe, do we have another Roserade in deck here? We do. Okay, perfect. So we can discard one of these, evolve into the other. We'll get rid of... We're 1 KOing them, right? Not quite. Not quite. So we won't get rid of the Premium Power Pro. We will get rid of these guys. I know we probably have another Premium, but I was like, I'm not even going to risk it. Because I didn't look. Oh, damn, we prized like 2 of our... All of our Cynthia's power rates? 2 of our Cynthia's power rates. That's crazy. I feel like Turo's a good one to just have in hand. Just be like, hey, fuck you. I can just do this. And I'm shutting off your Pidgeot. Bitch. Okay. Cool. I actually didn't really think I was going to take the knockout here, so that is pretty cool. We'll take that. I kind of thought I was going to have to just hit into him. But yeah, I like this new Garchomp, because yeah, we could never do that before. We didn't have Premium Power Pro. So I need to get you. Oh, hey, there's a boss and a Cynthia's. Cool. I need to get used to this new Cynthia's Garchomp that can do that, you know? Like, that's huge. And then I've always really enjoyed that Garchomp can play Watchtower and plays it well. Damn, there go 2 counter catchers. So they could have gotten up the... They're going for Fez instead of just going with a Zard? Crazy. This is a gambling man over here. Festive memer for real. They got an Arven, so they can go get, what, another Ultra Ball, maybe? If they have it. Do they have it? How many have they used? 3 of them. If they haven't prized one. Ooh, there's... No. Uh-oh. That's not great. That's not a good sign. The Super Rod TM Evo. And then pass. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I think we just do that. Attach that there. What are we hitting for? 130 into this guy. But we got bigger things on our mind. Oh, I think I could have taken out Pidgeot this turn if I wanted to. Oh, we can take out Fez, so we're good. We're good. Yeah, I think it's worth... I'm like, if we need to get a Spiritomb at some point, we'll be able to get a Spiritomb. And then boss up Fez, and then we are just a single prize card away from taking this bitch down. Yeah, let's go ahead and Air Balloon them. Each of these guys have a single retreat cost, so... Boom. 320 off the Corkscrew Dive. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. How much battery we got left on the laptop? That is something I need to be watching. 28%. Okay. Getting to the end of where I'm feeling comfortable. So hopefully we just whoop this guy next turn and then we're good. We're beating him 6-1. I would have to say this game is not looking good for them. Not looking good. They also made some questionable calls, like not getting a Charizard early in the game when they could have. I didn't quite understand that, but I'm fine with the Iono here. I got 2 Garchomps that can attack. I'm cool. I'm cool. You need a Charizard. There it is. They're hitting for what? 330? Because they already used the one with the max belt. Already used the one with the max belt. Hit into us here. 330. Probably retreat into this guy so we can keep the exact right damage for us on the bench. Bam. Cool. And then we're going to draw a bunch of cards. And let's see what they can do. Okay. None of which really help us, but whatever. Iono could hypothetically get us to a Premium Power Pro. So, I guess that's something. Oh, shit. Okay, so I should not have left that guy on the bench. I should have actually left him up. Forgot about their Monkey Dories situation. Okay, so we just need an energy and this game's over. But without an energy, this game will continue, and I don't like that. We're still looking good, but I don't love that. I don't love that. Okay, we can Buddy-Buddy... What? Huh? Dude. It's alright. You come in. Alright, and that is game. We will throw it back over to the other tie. And that was Cynthia's Garchomp. This was a really good time. I really enjoyed this deck. I loved it when it first came out. I'm glad that the additions are finally here, and it does significantly improve the efficiency and the effectiveness of this deck. Even just the 2 Premium Power Pros is a game changer. It's insane. Let me know what y'all think about Garchomp down in the comments. I think it's a really fun, pretty middle of the pack, but overall good. Overall, it's a very good deck. It's just not like super flashy like the guys at the top. But I love this deck. Let me know your thoughts on Garchomp down below. Thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate the absolute hell out of y'all. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, hit the hype button, which is apparently a thing on YouTube now. I don't know. Just hit it for me. It makes confetti go, and it's cool, so you should try it. But I am also filming this video on the day of my channel's anniversary. I put out my first video exactly 1 year ago today on Cloth, which is still my favorite deck of all time. And it's kind of funny. I watched that video, and it sucks. It's really bad. But man, we've come a long way, and it's been a great journey. So for those of you who were there near the beginning, I appreciate you. And for those of you who have joined recently, I appreciate you. And it's fucking awesome. It's so cool that I've been doing this for a year. I'm kind of impressed with myself for sticking with it, because sometimes I'll get really hyper fixated and then I'll kind of lose focus. But this has been super fun. And I have no intentions to stop. So Totodile Gang will be rolling on for years to come. And yeah, I'm going to Milwaukee this weekend. We're gonna be playing Alakazam. So wish me luck. We're gonna have another vlog out soon. Hopefully a little bit quicker than the Pittsburgh one. But yeah, it's been cool. We got the van fully fitted out. My dog is not with me yet, but other than that, we're like fully road ready. It's super cool. And then if y'all want to support the channel, if you want to support me out on the road, which you don't have to, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, it's free. That's more than enough. But if you would like to help me out and keep me on the road, keep me making videos, you can join the channel membership and you get videos early, you get extra emotes, you get a cool little badge by your name and stream, all this fun stuff. So a huge shout out to my channel members. We got Plus Ultra G, Wes Reacts, Justin G. Shout out to the new Totodile Gang scientist, Humble Mareep. Huge shout out. Thank you so much for joining, my guy. So appreciate you. We got the ever effervescent, I don't know, Chase 2496, always donating memberships. You're the absolute goat. Dominicis, it's great to have you. Chef Husky, you've been here forever. I love you, my guy. And then we got Christian G, Mega Kabutops, and Ruthless Hauser, who are also on there, thanks to Chase 2496. So y'all are too freaking kind. I appreciate every single one of you. And I hope y'all have an absolutely fantastic day. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be back somewhat soon. I might take like a week off because I gotta focus. I gotta get good at Alakazam. I'm gonna, guys, I'm gonna make a fucking day 2 with Alakazam. I'm gonna do it, okay? I'm gonna do it. So I love you guys so much. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Mwah. Peace out.